Have seen the quick review that I recently did in the Juvias Place I Am Magic Velvet Matte Foundation. Seen that I picked a shade that was way too light, so I want to do a full face of makeup, and we're gonna try to make this work. Show you the application from start to finish. It's gonna be a full face tutorial. Very, very important with this foundation, like even if you're oily, to use moisturizer, because it is like really matte. It's a good thing, but we just want it to look nice too. So I'm using the Clinique Dramatically Different Moisturizing Gel because I'm oily, so the gel works much better. It's oil free, it never breaks me out. I love it so much. If that dries, I'm gonna go ahead and put SPF. You know I'm big on SPF, so I'm gonna put SPF 50 from Clinique. Skip this step if you like. Alright, so now we're going to prime for the foundation. Not everybody primes, but I like to be using this e.l.f. putty primer. I'm gonna be putting a nice generous amount, and this definitely helps with the pores. So I'm just gonna blend that in. I don't look oily. It just feels very nice. I'm gonna be using the e.l.f. 16-Hour Camo Concealer, and I have this in the color Medium Sand. I'm just gonna put that on my under eye, but if you have anything to conceal, like I have this here, but I'm pretty sure the foundation's gonna cover that. I'm just gonna blend that out. It's a really beautiful concealer. So I have the Juvias Place in maricao. So I'm just gonna put some here, which I already know it's very light. So I think I have a darker shade here in my Estee Lauder Double Wear Foundation. So as you see, I think that's gonna work great. Just gonna like blend these two. I don't want to have to go purchasing it again just to buy the correct shade, and I really like the finish of it. So I'm gonna just see if I'm blending it with another foundation, how well does it work. So this is the shade I got, mixing both. So I'm just gonna apply some right there. Start to blend. And I'm not putting a lot because I don't want to look cakey, so I just rather like build it. I feel like it still looks pretty light, so I just want to add maybe a little bit more of the Estee Lauder. I don't remember if I said, but this is in the color Desert Beige. Blending that. I've used the Estee Lauder for many years, and I can tell like the finish right now, it's the Juvias Place finish. It's definitely much more matte than the Estee Lauder. So just different ways to make it work, because I know it's really hard to try and like get the right shade. Even blending it with something like the Estee Lauder Desert Beige is still really light. Yeah, I can still see the spot here. Let me try to see if I build it up a little. Okay. And as I said in my other video when I gave you all the details about this foundation, you do want to go light hand with the powder. This is a really matte foundation. Really liking the finish right now. So I'm gonna be using, to set this, I'm gonna be using Heart Guard 30 Mineral Powder Sunscreen. It's so easy to use. You just click this little button here and the product goes to the brush. And I'm just dusting this. Make sure I set my eyes too. Quickly gonna do my eyebrows using the Anastasia Dip Brow. Just gonna do them really quickly, and this does not budge. Finish the face before we move on to the eyes. Usually just contour, but we're gonna try to like add some color to the whole face because I'm still feeling like it's off. Use this brush, which is a little more fluffy, and I'm gonna be using the Too Faced Peach palette. Taking this color right here. Let's see how it looks if I just dust it over, just to give a little color. It smells so good. Well, that's if you like scented makeup. It smells like peaches. You see, these are like really nice. They're not too intense, so if you're like really light skin, it's not gonna be too harsh. I'm gonna contour with the same color. I'm just gonna take it in an and gold brush like this, and I'm just gonna contour here. I think this is looking much better. How nice and matte we're looking. I love it. Love this palette. I have so many face palettes that I have reviewed because I'm obsessed with them. I'm taking the blush here and another beautiful color, and I'm just applying that. Eyes, I'm using this Too Faced Chocolate Bonbons palette. We are going to prime using the Urban Decay Eyeshadow Primer Potion. I'm gonna put some on my eyelids. This is a beautiful palette and it smells like chocolate. In this shade right here, this MAC 224 brush, and applying it all over the lid. And I want to take this color here, Mocha, as a transition shade. Just putting this in the crease and just blending back and forth. And I want to add this color here, Totally Fetch. Put that in the outer corner. Keeping that just mainly on the corner there. I'm not dragging it too in. Taking this beautiful cotton candy color, and I'm going to take that with my finger. Such a beautiful shade. And I'm going to apply that. Color just looks so much more intense when you blend it out with your finger. I'm going to take that darker color again and just put it around the crease. Also going to bring some of that Totally Fetch color on the lash line. Taking that color Cotton Candy in the other half. Taking this sponge, which I love because of the shape, and I'm just going to go across here. This is my trouble eye because I'm a lefty. Time for liner. I'm going to be using the Maybelline Line Stylist Liner. So I'm going to be using this Maybelline Line Express eyeliner, and we're going to tight line. Small step, but it makes a big difference. The waterline, have to set that bottom eyeliner. If not, that's where you're going to get smudging. Curl the lashes and apply the L'Oreal Voluminous Lash Mascara in waterproof. The look like this, but I am gonna go ahead and apply lashes. Let me just put some in my bottom lash as well. Using my Eyelure lashes and the Style Marquise. My favorite glue, the pink one from Duo Lash, because it's a dark tone. Going to apply this beautiful plumping lip polish from Buxom. Is in the color Mariah. It's gorgeous. Such a beautiful different look than just like your regular lip gloss, which you can do if that's what you like. Just recently got this and I've been obsessed. This is like a lip topper too, so you can put it on top of a lipstick and change the look. Really happy with how the foundation looks, and it is really hot in here. I have to turn off the fan to film. The light is on me, still not shiny, so remember that I will keep using this foundation for a couple of days on its own when I'm not going out because it's so light. I'll mix it as well and leave you my full thoughts on that video where I've reviewed it. If you enjoyed this look, thanks for watching. I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye!